Well, hi everybody. Good Friday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. A cold front passing through the state as we speak. A little tough to tell where exactly that front is, as the forecast model I have here has it placed about right here. But some of the latest wind observations here shortly after 7 o'clock probably actually more likely have it about right here. Right now, actually, here. So that's a difference of about 50 miles. There have been a few scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms here across northern Nebraska this morning. Most of the thunderstorm activity has been up into South Dakota and Minnesota, now over into Iowa this morning. Now, that front's going to pass through today. Now, despite it coming through, the cold air kind of lags behind a little bit. So that front's going to be basically in the southeast part of the state by later this afternoon. But the cooler air is more going to be right in these locations here. 80s there, 90s still directly behind that front. And late this afternoon, now it's not a good chance. I'm going to tell you that right now. It is a poor chance. But there is a small chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm behind this front later this afternoon, very early this evening. I'm not banking on much. If you need rain, as most of us do, I wouldn't count on today as being our chance. I think we're going to be waiting a few more days. Later tonight, after that passes through, things go quiet. Should be a pretty uneventful night for most of us. Maybe an isolated shower thunderstorm down in northern portions of Kansas. Tomorrow looks like a very pleasant day, much cooler, a few passing clouds. Then tomorrow night, a chance of rain and thunderstorms out west, but our chance is not very good farther to the east, just a few extra clouds as we get towards early Sunday morning. Sunday's a little bit warmer, a few clouds passing through. Late in the day, here comes our next cold front. That frontal boundary situated about right there. Late in the afternoon, showers and storms begin to fire up off towards the northwest. They will push eastward heading into Sunday night, hoping to get some widespread rainfall, possibly some severe weather with that, but more importantly, rain. This is our best chance of rain we've had in a while. Now, some models aren't as aggressive as this one, I'll tell you that right now. Others are just as aggressive, though, so I'm hopeful that we can get some good rain. This is about as far out as my forecast model goes here. But again, you can see the cold front right about there. And that front's going to bring a bigger cool down heading into your Monday, the way things look right now. So, Storm Prediction Center does have a small risk, a marginal risk of severe weather for later on today in southern and southeastern parts of the local 4 viewing area. The chance is much better to our east over into Iowa. And in fact, probably going to bring about nightmares for those folks that dealt with that derecho almost 3 weeks ago, about 2.5 weeks ago there. So for us, our chances of severe weather aren't overly high. But as we get into Sunday, and more specifically Sunday night, slight risk of severe weather for us. So we are going to be looking at a little bit better chance of some storms and possibly some severe weather as we head into Sunday evening and overnight Sunday night. On to temperatures for today. Now, again, that front coming through a little earlier in the day, but still going to make it to the lower 90s in the Tri-Cities. So the cool air kind of lags behind a little bit. So lots of 90s, maybe even mid and upper 90s in the far southeast. Cooler 80s off towards the northwest. We'll all get into that cooler air tonight. How about 50s and lower 60s, maybe some mid 60s in the southeast, even some 40s towards northwest portions of Nebraska. Tomorrow looks like a very pleasant day. After that nice start to our morning, we're talking highs in the 70s and 80s, mostly upper 70s and lower 80s, so a very nice Saturday on the way. Saturday night back down into the mid to upper 50s and lower 60s. Sunday will be a little bit warmer, back into the low and mid 80s, even some upper 80s and lower 90s out west, so a little more heat there again, but that's ahead of that cold front, and you can see it here on this map. Wyoming up into Montana, that's the cooler air that's going to budge in for early next week on the final day of August, Monday. So again, going from the low 90s today, no more of those for us other than you folks in western Nebraska Sunday, but no more of those for us for a while. We're looking at the small chance of a thunderstorm later this afternoon, not a very good chance. If you're banking on much, don't. Better chances will come overnight Sunday night into early on Monday morning there. In fact, I go with a 60% chance of rain after midnight Sunday night into Monday morning there. So I'm hoping we can get some rain, some thunderstorms, and then look at that cool down Monday. And again on Tuesday, highs only in the 70s, possibly only low to mid 70s for most of us. Tuesday kind of depends on the rain, how cool will be there. I'm going with a 40% chance of rain and thunderstorms. Some models, the Canadian forecast model, for instance, is very aggressive with heavy rainfall. Again, that would be some great news. I would love it to tell you we get a lot more heavy rainfall on Tuesday. Others are more hit or miss, but still have a chance out there. So we'll throw in a 40% chance for now on Tuesday. Behind that, it looks like we're going to get back to more of a drier weather pattern again down the road for the middle and end of next week. Wednesday, Thursday, lots of sunshine in the low 80s return, but even beyond that, I think it'll be a few more days before we see any rain return to the forecast. But look at that, the long-range forecast models after today, near and below average temperatures going to be sticking around for a while. There are some signs around the 8th, 9th of the month of September here, so that would be just beyond this forecast. I think that would take us into next Tuesday and Wednesday. After this next Tuesday and Wednesday, so the following Tuesday and Wednesday, there are some signs of some really cool air coming in. We're talking about highs 50s and lows that could be down in the 40s, and some models even hint at lows in the 30s around September 9th. Now, it is a long ways out yet, but I will tell you that models have been fairly consistent with this. That would be a shock to the system compared to what we've been seeing recently. But you know what? For now, I'm just looking forward to these 70s and 80s. It's going to be nice, and hopefully, most importantly of all, hopefully some rain coming in on Sunday night and again on Tuesday. Hopefully, that's the big thing that we need right now. All right, with that, going to let you all go. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you all again on hopefully what will be coming off of the end of the rain Monday morning. About the time I record my next recording here, we'll probably be just wrapping up on some, like I said, hopefully heavier rainfall. But until then, take care, enjoy your weekend, your final weekend of August, and God bless. Bye.